Okay. You guys know how they used to test makeup on rats? There must be one female rat that had everything tested on her. Like she's a hot rat now. I bet she'd have a real fucking attitude. She'd be like, just look at this bleach blonde asshole. I'm gorgeous. They better put me in Zootopia 3. Throws her tail over one shoulder like a feather boa. I'll be in my trailer. I'll be in my trailer. But it's just a rat trap that says trailer. She sniffs the bait. Is this Skippy? I only eat Jif. They'd toss her cage in a river. She'd still be complaining underwater. I told you assholes never get my fur wet. And with my penny sparkling water, I'm thirsty. Which is roughly translated to, I told you assholes never get my fur wet. Where's my Perrier sparkling water? I'm thirsty. You guys remember how in school plays every kid got a part? Even when there weren't an equal number of parts, the teacher would just kind of make stuff up, like a rock, grass, or whatever. Well, I remember being in 5th grade and losing the leading role as Romeo, and they made me play a fucking tree. So throughout the play, to mess with Romeo, I would say insults only he could hear every time he walked by me. Psst, hey, tights are gay. Psst, hey Romeo. I fucked Juliet last night. Psst, psst, hey, Romeo. I'm a talking tree, Romeo. I need to start this off by just simply saying gravity, the force that keeps us all attached to the planet, yeah, that gravity, killed my childhood. I remember when I was 9 years old, sitting on cold concrete stairs that belonged to this kid who left me there to hang out with the cool kids. So I did what any white suburban child would do. I invented an imaginary friend. By holding up my arm, as if I was hugging the air. It barely started to work, but my arm got tired. Yeah, it turns out stamina is not something you factor in when believing in magic. As my arm was coming back down like a slow motion guillotine, in my head, I see the guy begging for his life. Hey, don't drop that arm, man. I got kids. And I'm like, innocence dying, childlike wonder vanishing. He just screams like Darth Vader in Revenge of the Sith. No! My arm finally drops, laying at my side. And that's when I realized, if I only drank my Ovaltine, he might have lived. Which, that's not the original ending I had this joke working with. You know, for a far less creative comedian, my ending for this would have been, if I'd only discovered masturbation sooner, I could have saved him. The Kakapo is a rare flightless parrot from New Zealand. And before you picture majestic, relax. It's not flightless like a penguin. It has feathers. It's flightless because it's too fat to fly. Every nature documentary says it. World's fattest parrot. And to find a mate, once every 3 to 4 years, the male kakapo digs a hole and screams from it for 100 nights. And when that doesn't work, he gives up and humps a rock. Now this is my impression of the kakapo mating ritual on day 101. Picture this little kakapo walking around on the hunt. I spy a sexy piece of granite just begging to be smooth. That's right, I like my rocks the way I like my women. Silent. Walks over to a rock. Hey girl, you sit around here often? Honey, you got all the right angles at all the right angles. I'm about to buff you the fuck out. So yeah, the kakapo was my teenage spirit animal. By the time I lost my virginity, I had dug a 30-foot well and got divorced from 5 rocks.